Hello students, this is your English literature class. Today I am going to explain the poem Great, Wide, Beautiful, Wonderful World. So be ready and listen carefully. Great, wide, beautiful, wonderful world. Great, wide, beautiful, wonderful world with the wonderful water round you curled and the wonderful grass upon your breast, world you are beautifully dressed. Here the poet want to say that about the beautifulness of the world. How? Because in first line it is written that great wide beautiful wonderful world. In a place we are living, it is very beautiful. हम लोग जिस प्लेस में रहते हैं वो बहुत ही सुंदर है. Why? Because we meet that place with our situation, with our comfortability. So, great wide, beautiful, wonderful world with the wonderful water round you curled. In picture, you can see that here how rivers are drawn in picture. You can see that. So, with the wonderful water round you curled and the wonderful grass upon your breast, world you are beautifully dressed. So, here the poet want to describe the natural scene because the word uh, using here is beautifully dressed. Dressed means when we dressed, हम लोग जब कपड़ा पहनते हैं तो बहुत ही सुंदर दिखते हैं. So if we talk about the natural scene, how nature looks, how natural scene, when you see the mountains, when you see the rivers, when you see the birds, so this is the beautifulness of the nature. It is very beautiful. That's why it is written here, with the wonderful water round you curled and the wonderful grass upon your breast. So if you see the grass, how does it looks? It looks green, and green is really a beautiful color. So, world you are beautifully dressed. So God has made the world very beautifully. Next, in next stanza, the wonderful air is over me, and the wonderful wind is shaking the tree. It walks on the water and wheels the mills and talks to itself on the top of the hills. Wow, it is very beautifully written. The wonderful air is over me. हम लोग जहाँ रहते हैं चारों तरफ एयर ही एयर है. So the wonderful air is over me and the wonderful wind is shaking the tree. The wind always shaking many things and trees also. So here poet is describing that how air playing their role. It is shaking the trees. It means shaking means the trees are moving up and down, left and right. So that is the shaking. जो पेड़ पौधे हैं वो हिल रहे हैं ड्यू टू विंड. विंड बहुत ही तेज हवा जो है बहुत ही तेज बह रही है. इट वॉक्स ऑन द वाटर एंड रील्स द मिल्स and talks to itself on the top of the hills. It means here, wow, it is very beautifully written that air are talking that. Here, poet wants to say that when uh, wind wind is shaking the trees, one tree is moving towards one tree, and both are talking, and the and talks to itself on the top of the hills. In next stanza, you friendly earth, how far do you go with the wheat fields that nod and the rivers that flow, with cities and gardens and cliffs and ice and people upon you for thousands of miles. Here, you friendly earth. Students, I will explain this in next video.